I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us somewhere in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania region where we find little Neurotic Nicky the Jailbird. Oh, he loved you a long time. He's going to tell us all about why he hasn't posted videos lately. Oh, the poor lad. He gets arrested one time and he has to take some time off. I understand though. Yeah, that can't be very much fun being arrested. But it takes the mind of a frauditor to realize that, maybe. I don't know. At any rate, we're all going to sit back, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? East Coast Audit. I just wanted to make a short video updating you guys.
Oh, little Nicky sounds so sad and depressed, doesn't he? He sounds like he's gonna cry. Do you need a little teddy bear and a lollipop to make you feel better, little boy? You poor little boy!
I also started seeing my son for the first time. He's 8 years old, about to be 9. After I broke up with his mom when he was about 6 months old. I left her for somebody else, and she just never let me see him ever again. She took off with him, and then, you know, then the pandemic hit, and so, you know, the visits with him have been started, and, you know, it's not even so much of just if something happens, then of course I'm missing my visits with my son, which is a huge priority for me.
Well, look here, little Neurotic Nicky. If you really care about your son, you'd stop doing this kind of stuff that you're doing on YouTube right now. Show him how to grow up and be a real man and go out in the world. Get an education. Get a real job. You want your son to grow up to be like you? A loser?
Yeah, guys, anyways, an update on McKeesport. So, basically, when I had called the Allegheny County Public Defender 3 days before the hearing, they said that I didn't give them enough time to defend me. I didn't find it necessary to hire a private lawyer for that case, especially.
Now hold on, wait just a minute, little Nicky. You went to the public defender's office, but then in the next breath you said, I didn't think it was necessary to hire a lawyer. Well, look, if you have money to hire an attorney, then you're not going to qualify for a public defender. So what are you talking about here? What? You're on Social Security disability? What? You can't hire a lawyer? What are you talking about here? Now, let's get your facts straight, boy, before you spit your mouth off.
And basically after because I really didn't understand what was going on. I mean, my main goal was at that point to not go to jail. So it wound up being a plea deal, which I didn't really know that's what it was. And that's kind of irrelevant because it's going to be, of course, appealed. But anyways, the plea deal was that I cannot contact the McKeesport City Hall unless it's an absolute dire emergency, like, I'm getting chased at by a mob of people or something.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who may not know, little Nicky the Jailbird was arrested at City Hall, McKeesport. That's what he's talking about. Doesn't he look real handsome here on the right? I like that facial expression. Ooh! It looks like ooh! Yeah, hey, if you missed that video, I'll try to remember to put the link in the description box for your pleasure. For your viewing pleasure. Ah, little Nicky, I sure do miss your videos, boy.
I am not to contact them through third party, text, cell phone, email, computer, the whole 9 yards for 90 days. And it's my understanding that after those 90 days, the disorderly conduct gets dropped. Oh, I'm sorry. First of all, it was 2 charges I was facing: resisting arrest and there's a fish there. Resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. The resisting arrest was dropped. The disorderly conduct sticks, and I think it only sticks for, like I said, the 90 days as long as I stay away from that place. And then I think it's dropped. But even if not, then it would just be a disorderly conduct, which is a summary.
Hey, little Nicky, whatever happened with that lawsuit against Giant Eagle? You still have some charges pending there, too, don't you? Disorderly conduct and simple assault. And you're just a good old choir boy there in Pittsburgh, huh, boy? Yeah, been kicked out of numerous post offices. And this is what you want to teach your son, huh? That poor kid.
But I'm appealing that, like I said. That's neither here nor there. So that happened. So I waited a couple days, and I think that was last Wednesday or Thursday, I left the public defender a message, and he's still the one that defended me, and he still hasn't called me back. I think his name is Luke Wilson. I'm waiting for his phone call back. I told him that I want to appeal the disorderly conduct, and I also want to pursue aggravated assault charges, as well as Fourth Amendment right violations, First Amendment right violations, several things, guys. I'm not a lawyer, but there's several things that, I want the attorney to look into. It'll be his ultimate decision on whether or not certain charges would be filed against Officer Shelley Gold of the McKeesport Police Department.
Oh, poor little Nicky. What kind of charges you gonna file, sweetheart? Hey, let me ask you a question. Since you have an 8-year-old son, how would you feel if somebody were in the library filming your little boy? Oh, I bet that'd be a whole different story, huh, baby boy? I bet that would be something to see.
And that's why us auditors do what we do and put ourselves in danger of exactly what just happened to me in McKeesport. So anyways, there's a lot to be said with that case. It's not over yet. And then I had that following Friday. That was on Monday. And then Friday, which I think was May 29th or no, it was May 26th, I think. Yeah, it was May 26th, whatever day that was. I had to go to Westmoreland County for 2 felony, 3 criminal trespassing for the Department of Public Works. I since took down the video. I talked to everybody involved in the incident.
Oh, which video is that, little Nicky? You know, I've got just about all your videos. Maybe it's one I didn't upload yet. I'll have to look through my library and see if I have one in the archives. Yeah, 'cause I like you, little Nicky.
And we all squashed it. Them guys seemed to be, you know, they were really cordial with me and seemed to all be really nice guys, and we all shook hands. The 2 felonies were dropped. It wound up being a misdemeanor 3, I think, trespass, and a permanent ban, I believe, from the Department of Public Works, and also a 90-day review. So I will be back there in 90 days or 60 days, something like that, for a review, and at that point they will decide on what they're going to do.
Well, now I'm still trying to figure out what little Nicky's going to tell his 8-year-old son when he says, "Daddy, where do you work? What do you do?" "Oh, I'm a frauditor, son. I go out and film people and I get arrested." "Oh, that sounds like fun, Daddy. Can I do that when I grow up?" "Sure, son. I'll show you how."
So that's, you know, basically still an ongoing case. And then, like I said, guys, I think I said in the comments and in a couple of my community tabs, you know, the McKeesport case, a lot happened that was not caught on my camera. You know, like I said, and like you can see, they shut off my camera first. That was the first thing that they did. And there was 2 or 3 guys on me. It wasn't just that officer. It was 2 or 3 of them. And what one did, I had 2 phones on me. One ripped the one off my waistband, and I can't remember if it was Gold or somebody else who grabbed the phone mount with the phone that I'm filming now. And yeah, first thing they did was shut that off.
Well, I'm going to leave it there for today, folks. The idiot rambles on for about another 10 minutes, just whining and crying about how he got arrested. And yeah, you know, that's what happens when you don't listen to police officers. When they tell you to do something, you should do it. And if you don't, there are consequences, Nicky, and you found that out. Now you want to whine and cry about it. Doesn't work that way, boy. At any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel like this yahoo little Nicky, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Nicky. I hope you stop by on my live stream, boy. That ought to be a lot of fun. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Bro. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No, that's the law.
Salam Hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan Akra. Ula wala